Yeah, viewers all over the world. For some of you that are seeing me for the first time, Ogbuefi Ezeana ugochitubelu Oraifite. My Akajugo, I'm an ancient high priest. Abụm isi nchụaja na ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afọ gbaa family emi dokwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission bụrụ onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me a priest or an evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa n'oge awa nke isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa bụ how to escape from poverty. How to escape from poverty. Na-achọ ka nkọwara gị n'ụbọchị taa na poverty dị ụzọ na-abụ. Yes, poverty of the mind and poverty of the physical. And na-achọ kọwara gị na ọ bụrụ ga na dị poor, the way you reason, the way you act, believe in me, it will begin to manifest in what is happening around you. And you know what he was meant to escape from poverty. You can't continue doing over things over and over times and expect different results. If you want to be successful, to escape from poverty, you always think out of the box. Legitimately. O nwere ihe kwesịrị ime. He who fetched art-infected firewood invited lizard to his house. Avoid crime. Build integrity. Building integrity is built like building catch. Before you build physical catch, you must build a brand. You must build a brand in the sense of how you present yourself. You build really sincerity. You are very honest. All build before physical money. Because all we need the trustworthy. All nwere ike iji wee recommend gị for ihe nwere ike inye physical money. So ọ bụrụ na build the integrity, people will never trust you, and the opportunity for you to escape from poverty will continually elude you. Ihe ndị aka iti bịa. So ọ bụrụ na from this message you are privileged. Ihe ga-eme, pay attention. Pay attention to this message. Believe in me, you will learn a lot. Pay attention to this lecture. You are lucky. Before we dive into today's lecture, important announcement. HF and I in the month of December, our monthly ritual for the month is still ongoing. You can join us anywhere you are all over the world. Distance abroad, but and Nigeria, worldwide now in a temple. N'isi ụtụtụ ejegori na temple chụọ aja gọọ ọfọ kwubie okwu n'isi ndị sonyere anyị all over the world. Otu aka anyị ga-emegide till the last of the month. Anyị na mmiri kpee ile ọma n'aha mmadụ dum. Bịa na temple chụọ aja 26 of powers. Jee n'ebe nchụ aja gbuo ebu ma saraka. Nwanne chụwakwa aja maka na aja karịrị ọgwụ. Ọ bụrụ na ị dị interested isonyere anyị ma ọ bụ na o nwere ajụjụ inwe na nkụzi a ma ọ bụ na ị chọrọ ka a gbaala gị afa mmiri emi, chat me on WhatsApp. WhatsApp number m bụ 0805 78 37 672. I repeat, 0805 78 37 672. Now let's proceed. I'm already too long. Tag your friends, invite them to handle from the horse's mouth. I'm back and Kowalo how to escape from poverty. And with a mindset, Maduji escape from poverty. When you are hungry for success, yeah, one, you must be angry with that poverty condition. That condition where the poor call you poor. You must be angry. You must say enough is enough. I remember when we were in school. If you want to be successful academic wise, you must detest anything game. Ka go to egwu na class mgba agbada wit iti not egwu kporo ana agụrụ egwu I remember those days in primary schools. Now, teacher get angry and they decide that next time you will do better. So if you don't like condition of poverty you are facing right now, you must be angry and decide to do something positive to change. And it's only you that can do it for yourself. You must be determined that you want to end poverty. And for you to determine, you must understand the principles of success. Don't follow shortcut. Don't join fast lane. Because all that digide. Joining shortcut or fast lane will lead to your doom. That is not the way at all. Here I'm here to tell you the legitimate way. Both fiscal management and how you will build and become a brand. Let me tell you one thing. Do you know that if you are trustworthy, you become a brand on your own, where people can trust you, even you are in line, you are doing business. People, your neighbors in the line, how did they know you? Can your neighbors guarantee you? Assuming you want to take credit from someone, can your neighbors say, give him credit? I guarantee him, he is trustworthy. Can they say such? If they cannot say such, then there is a problem. Don't tell me that it's because you don't have money. No. What you must build first is integrity. Let people know you as a child of God. Let people know you as very honest and sincere person. Let people know you as somebody that cannot steal or take what does not belong to you. Let people know you as a man of his words. Let your word be your bond. If people know you in this way, you become a brand of yourself. Believe in me, if you build integrity and become a brand, people can give you something that worth more than cash you have. You might not have 1 million in the physical cash. You don't have 1 million. Their net worth is not even up to 1 million. But somebody can guarantee you, and someone will give you something more than 5 million on credit based on personal recognition. You don't have 1 million. You don't even have up to 1 million naira. But you are looking for something, maybe a loan, maybe something that worth 5 million naira, and somebody can say, give it to him. I know him. If he cannot pay, I will pay. Can somebody do that to you? Now, if you have not built and become a brand to that level, you have not started. You must be ready and build a brand to the extent that people can guarantee you on amount of money you cannot afford. Now, if people can only guarantee you in amount of money that you can afford, maybe you can, as usual, you afford 5,000, 1,000, and people can only guarantee you on 5,000 or on 1,000, you still have a lot of work to do. The only way you can escape from poverty when you build a brand. And to build a brand, to escape from poverty, one, You must be angry that your condition is not palatable. That is where will be a propelling force. That you want to change the destiny of your lineage. You must be angry. 2, because you are angry, you will be determined that I want to end this legitimately. And because you want to end it legitimately, you begin to work very hard. Some people think that they can change their condition, their poverty condition, by indulging in crime. It's not true. Crime will put you into more mess. I have seen a lot of people that they want to change their terrible condition to better, and they went to the lane of crime. Today they are in prisons. Some of them have died. They died. They met their untimely death because they chose to follow the fast lane. You put yourself into more mess. In fact, that fast lane you choose will throw you into more poverty, because you might serve 25 years in prison or even life sentence. Therefore, jeopardize all the hope your family members place on you. So fast lane is not the key. What you have to do first of all is this: you must understand the principles of success. And the principle of success is one of the things is that you must be able to be a problem solver. You are into trading. Look for that particular items, that type of business that people need, that a lot of people in your area are not into, and people will be able to pay you for the services you render. Let me give you an example. When I started life, I attended so many trainings, workshops, seminars to get better and understand how things work. Do you know why I normally like to use myself as an example? So that it will not look as if it's fairy tale. My distance, my life is verifiable. When I was in Abuja, that is, let's say 2017, 2016, 2014, in fact from 2012, I already started doing well. I attended so many training workshops. Well, in one of that training, we were trained on how to do what is called online importation. I paid to attend to that seminar. That seminar taught us how you can be at the comfort of your home, import things from legitimate websites abroad, in China, in US, etc. And how to know legitimate website and how to avoid fraudulent websites. After that training, we were shown how we can be able to start importing from home, and at the same time how to sell, and the platform where you can sell. Believe in me, what you have in stock now, there is someone somewhere that in need of that particular thing, but because you have the best quality, but people don't know that you have those best quality. Let me tell you one thing: products that sells in the market is not the best, might not be the best, but product that sells in the market is the best known product. I'm not saying that product that sells in the market is the best. The best product in the market might not be known, but the best known product sells more than even the best. In ancient time, we were told that the patient dog ate the fattest bone, right? It works then, but in this digital era, if you keep on being patient waiting for bone to be served to you, the fattest bone to be served to you at the platter of gold, the smartest dog, we would have finished the bone and nothing will be there for you again. So what I will tell you is that smartest dog ate the fattest bone. The smartest dog ate the fattest bone. So you have to be smart. People are saying work hard. You might be working hard, but you lack the smartness. What you need to do is to work smart. So sometimes some opportunities are out there, but you don't know that they exist. In this particular training, I was shown a website that some of you know, or maybe you have heard about the website, the platform, but you don't know that that platform can actually help you for your business to be known and therefore making lots of money. I will mention a single website for you. When I was into importation, I made money from a website known as Alibaba. Yes. But in the training, I will be able to tell you how you can know a genuine supplier and someone in that platform you can do business with. And for you to avoid fraudsters. Do you know that I made a lot of money from even eBay? You don't know. And I have taught a lot of people how to make money from even eBay. You know eBay website. Do you know you can be making money from a website, a platform known and called gg.ng? gg.ng. Most of you have come across that website, the platform. I will be during the time of good luck Yaradua era. I made money in Abuja via importation of used laptop from US and the other computer peripherals from China, like charger, battery, mouse, etc. Name them. But some people don't even know that such opportunity exists. To the glory of God, I have a property in Abuja because I made money from that particular importation. I became a landlord even before this, my calling brought me back home. Thanks to that online importation. I keep saying it that what you don't know remains a mystery to you and not to all. Do you know that even before I left Abuja to my village to answer my calling, some of my customers came to me and I gave them the contact. Do you know that what will make you to succeed in life is contact? I know how much some of them paid me for me to link them up, give them the contact of companies I used to buy from, introduce them to that my contact. I have never been to US and I've not been to China then, but I keep receiving goods from them. These things exist, but you don't know. What you don't know remains a mystery to you and not to all. And with many opportunities, I will not start here to start mentioning them. That is why out of Ogbuefi Ezeana for my followers, I decided to have anchor a seminar in my house on the 28th of December to educate a lot of people, to show you many opportunities that sometimes you don't even know that they exist. You're thinking that you are working hard. Not working hard is not enough, but working smart. You might be good at what you do, but they are not making money by you are good. You might be good, you are a hard work person, you are good, but nobody knows you. Somebody that you are better off will be making more money than you because the person is known. You understand how things work. That's why I'm telling you that there are some certain things you will do for you to escape from poverty. Now, prudent management. How much do you have? It's not how much you make, it is important. How much do you save? Some people make huge amount of money monthly, but they squander them because of lifestyle. You don't live life to please anybody, to show off. Live humble and quiet life in order to be able to save. If you save money, it will help you to grow. Because if you have enough money, you will be able to establish multiple streams of income. During that time, I paid money to attend to so many training workshops. I became a programmer. Those days we designed so many use so many packages like hypertext markup language, JavaScript, and many packages I learned that time in programming. CS5 and rest. I learned those things. You will be telling me that those are old editing softwares and rest of them. But during that time, it rained. So expose yourself to many trainings, workshops, and the seminars, so that you will be equipped. And again, build a brand. Be very honest. You might not feel have money, but you build a brand by being sincere at what you do. People can actually stand for you for a loan. If you are good at what you do, people can trust you and decided to, okay, let them put some money in your talent to stand by you. Yes, me as a person, I can sponsor somebody to go to abroad. Yes, but the problem is, if you sponsor the person to abroad, will the person stick to whatever you and the person agreed on? Some people, if you do too good to them today, tomorrow they will forget about you. Maybe you have terms and conditions that will help you to get better. You help others, but some will get better, they will forget about helping others as you agreed with him. Yes. So what I'm saying in essence is that you must do some certain things to escape from poverty. One, you become a brand yourself, so that people will trust you, that you are not a lazy person, you are a very hardworking person, you are somebody, a type that somebody can trust. You can build really a brand. And if you build a brand, people will trust you. I have a friend of mine that he lives in US. The other day he told me that, Eze-Ana, if I want to come to US, maybe for a vacation, that personally he will see to it that the only thing he need from me is I should send the passport, my international passport, snap the right page, send to him. That the only thing again I will do for myself is to buy my own ticket according to the class I want. Any other thing I should leave it for him. I did not beg him to do that. The other time, when I was planning to go to China to source for some certain things I need, a man I know for over 25 years is an importer. He's a rich man. He based in Nigeria, however, but he used to frequently has many business in China. Or no into cargo. He go ahead na China, he began a company na China. Obunatara go ahead on Onitsha. China to China, it's not a big deal. Or link Yamo to Unyawoke, one of his boys, that they should help me get visa. If just like that. And so many other benefits, just as simple as everything. Because the person already know that even if the opportunity is given to me, I will not mess it up. So what I'm saying is that if you want to change what is happening to you, be willing to learn. Look for a mentor, somebody you are looking up to. Be patient enough to learn the trade, the norms of building credibility. You must first of all build a brand, be worthy of trust. That is the only way people can trust you and be ready to do business with you. You know that if you are very honest, that somebody will decide to go into partnership with you. It's not as if we don't like going into partnership, but sometimes because of greediness of human beings, so we can say, okay, this person is bringing the talent, but you have the fund, you want to partner and decided maybe to share the profit 50-50. But maybe when you sponsor and go into partnership with the person, by the time things started coming, greediness will enter. And you'll be regretting why you ever supported that person. So that is the fear. So, but if people can build a brand and become trustworthy, believe me, that's their vision. Somebody can sponsor it. I don't know what division they have. You might be a writer, you might be a poet, you might be a vision, music, whatever career you want. But if you build brand over time, people will have confidence in you to help you. You might decide, okay, you have calling, you need somebody to mentor you. You have to build a brand, be ready to pass under the tutelage of somebody, for the person to be able to know you enough. It might take you a couple of years for the person to understand you and know that this person is somebody he can trust or somebody he can recommend. So, but if you refuse it out of your own ignorance to buy by the rules of building brand, you want to escape from poverty, you don't want to follow the normal process, your greediness will lead you to fast lane and you will meet your doom there. So I will advise you, if you want to escape from poverty, there is rules. Don't tell me that where you are not succeeding is because you are not from a wealthy home. It's not true. If you are not from wealthy home, it has method what you have to do. You have to serve people. You have to be honest in serving people. Let me tell you, remember the story of Joseph. Joseph was a slave. They bought him, but in that slave of a thing, he built a brand. He earned being sincere, and that sincerity helped his calling to manifest. And before you know it, Joseph became a king in foreign land. So don't tell me it's because you don't have helper. You don't have helper, but you choose to not to be humble enough and be mentored and follow normal process. The only thing that somebody that came from wealthy home might get it faster, but you that is not from wealthy home use smartness and do the needful. The olden days, the Anambra people, the Igbo people, do what they call boy. They already understand that they don't have money, the physical money, to enter into business of their choice. What they have to do, you want to go into spare parts. You look for a wealthy man, go and serve the man 5-6 years. After serving the man will settle you. What you needed from the man is the contact, because while serving the man, you have already gotten some contact of other motor spare parts dealers in the line. He might even introduce you to some of his friends that are importers too. Then after serving him for that 5-6 years, you got settled. Now when he settled you, because of his sincerity and how you serve him very well, that good name will help you go far, because some people will be giving you goods on credit based on how they know you when you are serving your oga. It's a gradual thing, and I can tell you that if you divide 50% of people that are millionaires at Alaba today, at main market today, are people that are passing through boy. So stop telling me that why you are not succeeding is because you are from a humble home. No. Upon this is a humble home. Be humble enough. Look at the person you are emulating, where you want to be. Go and serve the person. What you need is the contact. What you need is the trust of that person. And believe me, you will escape from poverty. Then what it means is that you first of all change the escape from poverty of the mind. Because poverty of the mind will make you not to undo the needful. But if you escape from poverty of the mind, you'll be able to understand these things I'm telling you now, the tricks. Then, applying the wealth of mind into reality, and you begin to get results. So sometimes you keep telling that because you did not hear, you are from the poor home, but you refuses to go and serve. Some of the people that went to boy before is people that came from humble background. They know that on their family, there's no way poverty will leave their family. He decided that he doesn't want to follow that path that his people followed that made them to remain poor. He went and to serve and to get another idea different from what they are known for. Yes. So you must be creative and take as somebody that want to go far. The other lady, one lady was like lamenting for me the other day that she's a single mother. He has nothing doing. He depends on his brother to be training her children. Now, her own brother is now married and decided to stop training the children. So you don't have what you are doing, and you become a single mother of 2. And maybe before you know it, you have another one. You are calling for poverty. Because the expenses you can carry income. Then it make you to remain poor. Let me stop here. If you have any question in today's lecture, chat me on WhatsApp 0805-78-37672. I repeat 0805-78-37672. Now on the screen, you have number and ball. By the blessing of Chukwu be with you all. May you prosper now and forevermore. Yeah, guys.